Hey, 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 my name is Chinway, and welcome back to the Rich Witch Show. Yeah, what's up to all my rich witches and rich wizards out there in Weezy Wonderland? It's your girl Chinway, aka Chinway Salisa, aka Chin Weezy, aka Lil Weezy Wee, aka Madam Weezy, aka Le Rich Wish, and you is now tuned in to season 2, episode 14. The noise only gets cracking when I start recording. You know how it goes down. Rich Witch Show. Today's episode is called Taurus, the Inner Child. This week we have been diving into Taurus energy. I love Taurus energy. It's so interesting. And the more I delve into it, the more it talks back to me, because Taurus is really heavy on this inner child energy, which I'm really excited to talk about. Later up in the episode, we are going to pull some cards and get a special message from our inner child. I already know what question I want to ask, but if you have any questions that you want to ask your inner child, go ahead and start thinking of that now, and I'm sure the answers will come through because we right here with it. We synchronize, we in sync, all of that. So let's start. Before we get into Taurus energy and the inner child, I did want to start with planet power. So today is Martes, aka Mars Day, okay, because it's a Tuesday. So we're gonna look at what Mars is doing in the celestial skies. All right, so Mars is in Libra on the 27th degree, or it's on the 7th degree. Regardless, it's on a Gemini degree. Let me double check, because I was getting 27 for something else that I was looking at earlier. So let me just make sure. Give it a second to load. I hope everybody's having a beautiful, fantastic, fabulous Tuesday. Sorry. I know it's on a Gemini degree. All right, today is October the 26th. Please be a little bit louder. Thank you. We got Mars, yes, on the 27th degree. I was right. Okay, Mars on the 27th degree, which is a Gemini degree. And what I really get from this is, okay, Mars, your drive, fiery energy, Aries, cardinal energy. Okay, Aries, cardinal energy. In Libra, relationships. Still looking at dealing with relationships, mirroring one another, how we mirror one another, but it is in that Gemini degree on the 27th degree, so it's nearing the end, moving into a more selfish Scorpio energy. But oh my God, thank you. It's like people don't respect you until you get loud. Y'all heard all that noise going on. Like, I've been sitting here, it wasn't no noise. It's just irritating me because I'm in the middle of doing my thing and I'm just sick of the distractions. Taurus, a toddler had to pop out. Okay, definitely could be experiencing some hard no's. Okay, so that's what that Mars in Libra on the Gemini degree is all about. The hard no's. Okay, having to push through because your standards are really high, and you're not going to let anything defeat you, anything stop you. You've got this rational mind, you've got this tunnel vision with all this Aquarius energy you've been working on, and that drive and that fire is going to indicate your hard nose, especially in relationships. And like I said, because we're tailing out of Mars, moving out of Libra into Scorpio, you're still getting this last minute look at your relationships. That's what I feel for Planet Power. We're getting a last minute look at our relationships and any injustices, any place where our inner child feels threatened, where we don't feel secure, where we feel like this self-love is not there because we're defining self-love for ourselves. Any place where we're lacking some self-love in any of our relationships, we're getting this last minute peek. And it's time to nip it in the bud and fix it. And from there, you release the burden. It's like giving everybody back their shit, which is what we've been talking about since FOMO season, right? Since that whole episode, giving everybody back their shit in their relationships because you're drawing those boundaries. And like I said, you're still looking attractive because this is the season of attraction, okay? But best believe more is going to be unfolding as Scorpio season unfolds, and as Mars moves through and finishes out and moves to that Scorpio energy. I can't wait to see how that's going to change and how we start looking at ourselves. But like I said, last minute peak. Okay, keep on writing. Also with that Gemini energy, keep on writing, keep on drawing. Also look back at some of your previous writings with this Taurus energy. that we've been talking about, and now it's time to get real and heal. We're gonna go ahead and move on along to get real and heal, because now we're talking more about Taurus, right? So with this Peggy backing off of this Mars energy being in Libra on that Gemini degree, look back at some of your previous writings, okay? I keep getting writings. Look back at your previous writings on remembering what it is that you want, remembering some of these ideas that you've had. And sometimes we get sidetracked, or we get a lot of ideas with that Gemini energy. A lot of things sound great, but sometimes it's hard to narrow down which is which. So that's why this energy with this Mars energy is saying hard no, because it's just redirecting you. I feel like rerouting. A lot of us are getting rerouted back to a certain path that we set into motion. It could have been a year ago, something that you had planned for yourself. Something that you had planned for yourself. This is something that your younger self had planned for you. So these are plans from your younger selves, okay? This could be your 6-year-old self, your 17-year-old self, but certain things, certain checkpoints that you saw along your path and said, wow, that really stuck out to me. I want to try that one day. I want to have that one day. I want to do that one day. Again, with this Libran energy and Mars, looking at our relationships and seeing also what we did like. Okay, put all the other bullshit aside. Maybe put the relationship, the love aspect aside for a second, and look at what it was about certain scenarios or what people may have introduced you to that you now love and that you now like, and following through and pursuing that with this Taurus energy. Like, I remember when I was a little girl, I saw that and I really liked that. I think it's time for us to go and achieve that. I already did that. It's just time to try something new. And your younger child, your younger self is coming through to you now, woo, with a message. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull a couple cards. It's time for tarot talk, okay? We did get real and heal. Yeah, we got to pull a couple cards. There's still another couple of topics that I want to talk about. We got to go with the flow, though. So my left ear is tapped in, tuned in, turned on. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, love this. Okay, so this is an offer. A very sexy offer. Very, very sexy offer coming to you. A sexy, 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 sexy offer. Knight of Cups. You could be extending a cup as well, because my left ear was ringing, and for me that's my masculine energy. So I know that the question that I had particularly for our younger selves was, what's the first step to take? So this is an offer of some sort. So maybe you're supposed to extend a cup, extend an offer to someone. Oh, you got the 9 of Cups. You might be feeling selfish on the inside. You might not want to do this. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Wow, a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions going on. 9 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on here, okay? There's a lot of fantasizing about the way things can be, or the way that they should be, or just a lot of distractions. A lot of distractions. Then we have the Queen of Wands right here. A lot of distractions, a lot of distractions, a lot of distractions. But you need to extend your cup. Let's figure out to who or to what you need to extend this cup. Yes, to who or to what do I need to extend this cup? Ooh. Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This is a Cancerian energy. Could also be a maternal energy, mother energy. Getting yellow butterflies right now. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody left out in the cold. Somebody could have left you out in the cold as well. And this is the same cup. So I guess this Knight of Cups is giving this cup to the Queen of Pentacles here. I mean, whoa, I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles down here. Interesting. Okay, so there's a few different players. You got this Queen of Cups. You got this Queen of Pentacles. You got this Page of Pentacles. There's a few different players. This could be different versions of you. But I do believe it's someone else. You've got to extend a cup here. Okay, this kind of just fell in reverse. Somebody feels left out in the cold here. It could be you. It could be you. It could be you. I want to get some more details. Let's see what happened here. There's a story here, I feel. And your younger self could be painting a picture for you here, which I was getting with that Gemini energy. So I really feel they're trying to paint a picture. So let me make space right now. Okay, making space has been another phrase that's been coming up a lot. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and those two came out together. And then I want to get one more, because this is definitely a story, and that Queen of Pentacles is saying something, and the Page of Pentacles, interesting. Let's get one more. It's definitely a story, and we're gonna read. She want to read my tattoos like a motherfucking story. Okay, the Seven of Swords just did a motherfucking spin over on top of the Knight of Cups, so we're gonna leave that right there. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, and Justice. Ooh, okay, you've attracted some sort of justice. You've attracted some sort of a victory here. You've attracted some sort of higher knowledge, higher learning here. You have attracted it, and I feel like you have kind of mastered it with this. This is giving me ninth house energy right here, Jupiter energy. You committed to something. You committed to some higher learning here, and you are sitting pretty here. You're sitting pretty. Yep, with the Eight of Wands, there's communication. You're sitting back receiving. This is a whole new world for you. Okay, so I honestly feel that's your energy, right? Real Empress style, real Empress energy. So the Seven of Swords flew out over this Knight of Cups. There could have definitely been some jealousy. There could have definitely been some running away. Definitely could have been some running away. With the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here, there was definitely some sort of running away. It was a mental escape that turned physical. It was a mental escape that turned physical. And the first step for you to do was the Knight of Cups. Give me a second to interpret this. Yeah, let's turn the camera. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so that way y'all can see the cards, and we're doing it real YouTube style right now. I'm kind of poking in and out, but you can see the cards. Love this. Okay, Knight of Cups here, Seven of Swords kind of flipped out, Queen, and Five of Pentacles. The Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy again at the bottom of the deck like before. So I'm hearing extend an olive branch. Extend an olive branch to a maternal figure here. Extend an olive branch here. This Seven of Swords in reverse is just really interesting energy. It's not threatening at all. With it being in reverse, how it flew out, it's non-threatening. So there was someone you wanted to make an offer to, and you could have felt threatened before, but with her flying out in reverse, I honestly feel this is a non-threatening energy. Something used to be a test, and it's not a test anymore. This enabled you to walk out. It's hard to feel, but I don't feel stress. I don't feel but these two have to come together on something. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups have to come together. Maybe the Knight of Cups is like a transference of power from the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups as well. Let's get an overall card here from this deck. There's a transference of power from the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. From the Knight of Cups, there was this energy of betrayal and really hard lessons, okay? And love being really hard, and extending an offer of love, giving your heart was really hard, right? But there was some maturing that happened here, especially with the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. There was some maturing that happened, created the Queen of Cups. And it caused you to ask for help here. It caused you to ask for help, which is what you needed to do. It took a really mature energy to ask for help and not feel like people were trying to use you or you couldn't trust people. So here we have connect with your womb further clarifying this Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords, as well as drink tea. Okay, honey, the tea could be piping hot. The tea could be piping hot, honey, and connect with your womb. The tea could be piping hot, and the moon is in Cancer today. Okay, so there's definitely a moon connection here, like going from being the teenager to being this woman of love, right? Being a teenager in love, lessons in love, to really understanding love, and understanding that you need help when it comes to love as well. It's a different way of looking at something. Love doesn't have to be difficult, but it does require help. And they come with their own issues, right? So the Queen of Cups is very mature. She's very intact with her womb. She understands the tea is piping hot. She knows what the tea is, right? But her thing is she can overgive and have self-worth issues, right? And then the Knight of Cups, she can be kind of childish, but it's because she understands the games that people play. So you have to find some sort of balance in between the two of them. And I think they're coming together. Connect with your womb and drink tea. So drinking tea, setting some intentions into tea, drinking some tea specifically for your womb. Let me see if there's any specific womb tea, that you could set intentions to. Also, these are intentions. Chamomile tea. I remember last year I was setting intentions into tea over and over and over and over and over again. And I think that has made a huge difference. So, ovarian cysts, increased fertility, shrink fibroids, specially crafted blend of sacred herbs that are designed by nature to cleanse, tone, and rejuvenate the womb. Relieves cramps, discomfort, and heavy bleeding during the menstrual cycle. Yeah. Could definitely be having some menstrual cycle stuff going on right now. Yep, heavy in your attraction bag. So I believe you set these intentions before, though, and they're really coming to a head now. And your first move is to make an offer towards this maternal figure. A maternal figure may have offered you help. It could be what you want. It could be what you need right now during this transition. In a weird way. As a reset. Yeah. You can trust. There's no lessons involved. You could have been worried. Your younger self could have been worried that there were lessons involved here. Your older self could have been worried about being left in the cold, giving too much. So it could go either way. With this Gemini energy, write it out. Just consider it. Consider the offer. You don't have to commit to it, but consider the offer. The first offer here was the Knight of Cups. Extending a cup to a maternal figure. It could be within yourself. It could be somebody else. You'll know what that is. You'll know what to do. And it could be extending literally a cup of tea with these Queen of Cups and this Knight of Cups. It could literally be a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea with somebody. You could be having a tea date with somebody, having a cup of tea with somebody. If somebody invites you to have tea with them or have coffee with them or something like that, that's definitely a big gesture that your life is about to change. Or maybe you're feeling compelled to invite somebody to have tea with you or something like that. But definitely having tea with someone here. Getting to some nitty gritty. Yeah, getting to the tea of some issues. Getting to the nitty gritty. Yeah, for sure. So that's what we have for that. Okay. Having tea with someone. Extend the offer to have tea with someone. Or share your tea with somebody. Share your tea. Tell your tea, spill your tea. Tell your story about how you matured and grew overnight and what you understand about love. Share your story. Spill the tea. Cup. Okay, we're going to meditate. We're going to magnify that magic. And I'm going to leave the cards kind of in frame. But I kind of want to meditate on this to receive this and just make space for it. You can set an intention, not set an intention. But y'all know magnify the magic. That's what we do. Group hypnosis. And this is when we vibe together. Also, listen to me. Talk to your inner child. I just seen 2020 on the clock. And they are screaming, listen to me. So don't forget to listen to me, okay? So anyway, let's do that. All right. We're going to count down. I'm going to say, I am grateful for the abundance of, and you're going to fill in the blank. When I snap my fingers, we will enter our hypnotic trance and magnify the magic together. All right, so 5, I am grateful for the abundance of. 4, I am grateful for the abundance of. 3, I am grateful for the abundance of. 2, I am grateful for the abundance of. And 1, I am grateful for the abundance of. When you're ready, open your eyes. I will slowly count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back to the Rich Witch Show, where we make the magical practical. I'm your host, Chin Weezy. I'm so glad that you could be here with me. Now, last thing I wanted to talk about, because we're going to figure out what the inner child is saying. First of all, I said the letter T was significant this week. We said that time out flag on the play. I've been watching a lot of football. Football is so soothing to my soul. It just really is. If I got an NFL boo out there, hey, I just love me some football. Anyway, the T. Last thing I want to talk about, Tech Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday. I want to talk about the 12 laws of the universe, or Ma'at. This is a part of Get Real and Heal, but we coming back. We done came back around to motherfucking Get Real and Heal. I can't believe this shit. So, Taurus rules the second house in astrology. That's important that we talk about this, okay? This is coming through that we do need to talk about this. It's going to help tie it all together. Ooh, T for tie. Taurus rules the second house, right? Okay, we got Aries in the first house, and we got Taurus in the second house, right? With Uranus and Taurus, that's where we're getting our hangman in reverse energy, okay? And our second house is all about our finances. It's all about our values, our belief systems. And something that came to me yesterday was, when it comes to values, and it was quiet throughout the whole meditation, can we just say thank you, God? Thank you, universe? Appreciate it. Values, beliefs, because that's how you make your money, right? Like, where do you attribute your value? What is worth it to you? What speaks to your soul? What is something that you would invest your time in exchange for physical, tangible money? So with Uranus sitting on that 13th degree, excuse me for the birth, the 13th degree being Aries, really starting something new in your finances, doing something different as well, but it has to do with your home. And that could be this whole energy of people wanting to work from home or find ways to make their home work. Ooh, make your home work for you. Make your home make money for you. Creating this environment that is prosperous and comforting. So attractive. So finding a way, this is different with Lakshmi coming in. Keeping that kitchen clean is really, really, really important as far as attracting money. Cleaning is very important. We saw a lot of people doing that last year in 2020, cleaning their homes, and they turn a pandemic into a bandemic. I don't know where this message is coming from, what this has to do with the T. But with that Cancerian energy, that could have something to do with the home, the way you treat your home, and being home and being grounded. Has to do with your finances, but your finances are attached to your home. You gotta have a happy home. You gotta have a comfortable home, living space, in order to attract money. You just do, because Taurus is about getting physical, and the Empress is a very Taurus energy, and we're home within ourselves. So it's time to create that home space around you. Yeah, with this 5 of Pentacles being left out in the dirt, I don't like that. And here it's kind of like she was in a tower, right? It kind of reminds me of a dorm. So there could be messages from your college self here. There could be messages coming in from somebody from your college self, somebody that you learned a lesson from or got some lessons from, but this is not a test. This is not a drill. This is for real. This is somebody that could have left you out in the cold. It could have been a maternal figure who you considered important. It's feminine energy, though. It could have been a Taurus. It could have been a Taurus. Yeah, heavy Taurus energy. Heavy Taurus energy that left you out in the cold there. And it kind of changed your perspective on love. But you're coming into some understanding about that, and friendship as well is coming up. And there was something else I wanted to mention. Okay, the 12 laws of the universe. That was a whole sidetrack message. So out of the 12 laws of Ma'at, because I love to do compartmentalization. I love to do association. That's why synchronicities work for me. Okay, so out of the 12 universal laws, the one to me that associated with the second house energy of finances, oh, because we were talking about finances, that's how we went on that whole tangent. Cause and effect. Cause and effect is definitely Taurus energy to me. If there are 12 laws and each one corresponded to a different zodiac sign, the law of cause and effect definitely relates to this. So definitely there's some causation there, some direct correlations that you could be unraveling with this Mars on this Gemini degree energy. Keep on writing, keep on looking at your reflection in others, keep on looking at your relationships for the next 2 or 3 days until Scorpio season phases out, and understanding the things that you picked up that's not yours, understanding why you do certain things that you do, why you run away, why you push people out in the cold, push maternal energy out in the cold, or something about pushing someone away with this 5 of coins. I just get pushing someone away, but you're going to be getting the tea on that. You're going to be getting some understandings. Oh, that was something else with this Mars and Gemini energy. It's really getting some understanding why things are happening, because Gemini is big on asking why. Taurus, baby energy, needs to understand why when I stand up, if I do this, I fall. Oh, I get it now. Remember? Oh, I get it now. Lots of, oh, I stood up prematurely. I wasn't ready. That's why I fell down. But I get back up. Okay, I was ready. I was a Knight of Cups until I connected with my womb. Now I'm a Queen of Cups. And I drink my tea while it's cold. Miss Stacy said you drink your tea while it's cold. You drink your coffee while it's cold. Some things may have been a little too hot and they had to cool down first so that you could assess it. So Mars in Gemini is kind of like putting a slowing down so you can really assess some things in these last few days of the retrograde shadow, these last few days of Mars being in Libra. Drink your tea while it's cold. Drink your tea while it's cold. Observe. Babies do a lot of observing. We're back in a more observant energy. Very interesting, long twist and turning message. Drink your tea while it's cold. That's what mature people do. Immature people strike while the iron is hot. Just think about that. I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I'm sending you lots of love, luck, healing, energy. We're talking about our finances right now. Let's pull one card. Let's pull one card for our finances. Since it is Tech Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday. Inner child, message about money, 3 of Cups, success. Excuse me, third party venture, success. Quickly, rapid. Success, lots of communication, talk of the town here, lots of success money wise. Ooh, some people might be jealous, trying to steal some of your work. Don't even worry about it. You are in perfect harmony where you're supposed to be. The hate be so real, the love be fake. When you start getting haters, know that you're doing the right thing. The more misunderstood you are, you on the right track. Sip your tea while it's cold. Just because somebody brings you some information, take some time to assess it first. When somebody brings you some information or brings you their heart or brings you some love, take some time to assess it first. Get all the tea first. Get all the tea. Get all the tea. Get all the facts first. And you don't even have to say anything. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. Get all the facts first. The tea is cold, so the truth is coming to the surface. Okay? I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow on the other side. Mwah, Weezy out.